I'd like to address a question. Did Indian knowledge flow out of India or into India? And my assertion is it is an out of India untold story. Before I do that, I need to talk about the routes for knowledge transfer. People say, okay, knowledge went, how did it go? And this is one of the routes. The Silk Route also included India, and one of the most famous works of Indian medicine called the Bower manuscript. That is an instance of Indic knowledge finding itself on a trade route, which means that Indic knowledge is also on trade routes from all the way from China up to Mediterranean and Europe. Another route for knowledge transfer was the trade. The Periplus of Erythraean Sea talks in the first century about all these ports on western coast of India and the eastern coast of India, from where ships could land, take goods, and go through Red Sea onto Mediterranean lands and so on. Was another route for knowledge transmission. After the Macedonian Alexander came to the frontiers of India, he left behind several Indo-Greek kingdoms, and the Seleucid Empire was one of them that formed a buffer between the Mauryans and the Greek parts, and that also formed a conduit where Indic knowledge could transfer from this point to another point. I'd like to show you knowledge outflows from India in every time period. Pre-Pythagoras 2000 BCE to 500 BCE, Pythagoras 500 BCE, post-Alexander, Buddhist Hindu outflows, then the Muslim period, Abbasid, Delhi Sultanate, Mughal periods, as well as colonial period up to present times. I'd like to show in every period of time Indic knowledge went out of India and seeded the corpus of knowledge in the rest of the world.